Hello, everybody. How are you all heckin' doing out there on this lovely Friday afternoon or, whatever time zone that you might be? Happy time zone. um, Today is another lovely day. The summer heat has broken. It's like, it feels like fall. It's dropped that much in temperature. It's so good. It's so heckin' good. Hi. Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. We are going to be playing more Zero Time Dilemma today, and I'm very excited to get into it. But before we do that, a few things I wanted to touch base on. First and foremost, I wanted to switch up the bit just a little bit because we've sadly reached the end of all of the uniquely flavored drinks that I've never tried before. The drinks that I currently have in my fridge, I have tried them all before. So it's not like it's a new thing for me. But I'm not going to retire the bit. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No. Instead, what I'm going to do is I am, for the foreseeable future, I'm going to put up a prediction, and it'll be like a game for all of you who join in early enough on the stream to play. And if you win, well, you're going to win. You're going to win points. You're going to win ecto points. So if you're wanting to get more ecto points, this is a way to do that. So let me get this started here. Here we go. So the game is Ripley drinking water or something else? It could be anything else. It's either water, because I'm always either drinking water or something else. That something else is pop. It's usually pop. So hell yeah. And I'll have this up here for let's have it up here for 15 minutes, just to give people enough time to come in, notice the prediction, and put in points if they want to. There we go. So yeah, the prediction has begun. You may place your points into whichever one. And then at the end of the stream, don't let me forget. This is the first day. The chances of me forgetting they're up there. It's up there. So I will answer the question if I'm drinking water or if I'm drinking something else. Delicious. Okay. And I'll be right back. There's one thing I gotta do. I'll be right back. It's good to get this out of the way that I had to go back. So now you'll have some time to predict what I'm drinking. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Sorry to keep you all waiting for so long. Okay. So yeah, so that was the first thing I wanted to touch on. Little alteration to the bit there. What else? Next week is going to be a lot of fun. We beat Pikmin 4. And I don't know if we're gonna beat Zero Time Dilemma today. I don't know about that, but there's gonna be new games next week. Next week is going to be a lot of fun, and I'm so excited. So definitely keep an eye out for the schedule that'll be coming out on Sunday, explaining it all. So if you haven't yet, follow me on Twitter. Join the Discord. I update both places pretty regularly. So if you want to keep up with all my stuff, it is there. It is heckin' there. And yeah, that's about it. That's about it. I have a lot of plans and projects and all this other stuff that I'm working on. Basically, if I could just be a little bit real, if I could be a bit real with you guys, I'm very happy to be back streaming. And now that I'm back and I kind of have this opportunity to, you know, try out streaming in a more full-time capacity than I was before, I really want to try and grow. I want to grow the community. I want more people watching. I want more people following I'd love to. I'm trying to put more effort into like broadening and networking with other VTubers as well, but that's really like my goal. And I'm gonna change my content a little bit to try and move in that direction. It's not like nothing's gonna change too much. Like I'm still kind of a variety streamer, but I'm trying to like make certain days the same, so I'm consistent, so that if you come to my channel for one type of thing, then you're gonna get that one type of thing. I mean, I'm gonna give it my damnedest, and hopefully it'll work. So I hope that you all stick with me for this journey. Of course, like the whole time through, I'm gonna try my best to be entertaining, and yeah. There's still going to be community days and all that kind of stuff as well. Like one of the things that I am stupid excited for is how heckin' close we are to 900 followers. Once I hit that goal, we're going to celebrate with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and some games. And then of course my birthday stream is coming up as well. A lot of good stuff. A lot of good heckin' stuff coming up to look forward to. So yeah. So I hope you're as jazzed as I am, because I am hella jazzed. For now though, let's get into the game. Okay. We're here now. It's time for more Zero Time Dilemma. This game is crazy. And I love it. We got some different endings last time, a lot of bad endings. We haven't unlocked anything that says new in this section, however, so we're just going to keep going. We do have information that I believe will be important for the other tracks. We have the twins' birthday, for instance. We also have oh no. Oh, it did save. Oh, thank God. I thought I lost it. I did not. I did not lose it. Excellent. Okay. So we have a password. We have that code, Squirrel. Yes, good. I'm glad you still have it. Why don't I have that in my list here? I don't have that in my list, but I do have the birthday of the twins, which was November 16th, 2029. Ugh. Hold on. Okay. Jesus. I turned myself into a stressed out kitty for a second there. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes the ghost comes out. Sometimes a stressed kitty comes out. It happens. Okay, so we have a birthday. That could be the code to opening a door. We have already redeemed the brooch and bluebird music box, which was very tricky to enter, but we did that. And we discovered that the couch that Phi, Sigma, and Diana all hang out in, well, that's the family couch. That's well, it's not where they were conceived, but it's a very important place. So I think I'm going to try to take the code that is the birth date and try it in a few different places. Door of Truth, I'm going to try it first and see if this is where it goes. If this is where it fits.
Why is there a door here?
Why is there a door there? It requires a code. I believe the code is 11 16 2029. It worked. Ha 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 ha.
Oh, it opened.
Let's go. What is this?
Let's try opening one. What? Why?
Eric's in the pod.
Eric! Eric!
He's alive.
Sigma.
Alive.
Diana. What's going on?
We'll explain later. Can you move?
Oh, damn. My head really hurts.
Hey, Eric, would you mind telling me? How did you get here?
Huh. That was what I was going to say. How did you guys get into Ward Q?
Ward Q? No. This is...
It's Ward Q, baby.
Let's just open the rest of these.
Yeah, Eric's a little unhinged. Just a little. Hello, Van Strand. Welcome in.
Huh?
Who's this?
Oh, yeah. You haven't met him before.
Why is such a small child here?
Wearing some kind of weird thing.
No, that's his head.
Who are you? We're...
It's Diana and Sigma from D-Team.
Diana and Sigma? Wait, but how did you get here?
Sorry. We'll explain later. I want to check the other pods first.
Hey, Eric, what's going on?
Stuff and things. Stuff and things.
Don't look at me. I have absolutely no idea.
It doesn't look like Mira. Is it Mira? Who's under the white blanket? Who's under
No.
it?
Is this a joke?
Who is it?
Mira?
Mira? What's wrong with Mira?
Well, she's dead. Okay, so it's that timeline.
No! No! It's a trick!
Evil Sean strangled Mira.
Snap out of it! Please, Mira! Wake up!
He dragged her out of the pod and is trying to give her CPR.
Hey, what about the other ones?
I know.
Okay, don't fall into that pit. That doesn't look safe. What do we got? A bloody blanket? Is this body storage? They store all the bodies in this room? Ooh.
No.
Akane.
This can't be. Even Akane.
Oh, they're not gonna like
Don't die.
Junpei. They're not gonna like
You
Junpei
can't
once they
die.
find him in that one of the pods. Oh boy. No, no, can we not? It's fine. This is fine. We don't have to look. It's just gonna be chunks. You don't have to look at the chunks.
No.
It's a murder. Like, did they freeze dry him first? Those are some pretty clean cuts. He's looking like a crash test dummy. Sprayed with, like, I don't know, red paint. Obviously, it's blood, but... They didn't find Carlos, though, so Carlos is still alive.
We investigated the other pods while you were unconscious. One was empty, but the other three... Don't. You shouldn't look. You'll be lucky if you only faint if you see it.
I'm all right. I've calmed down quite a bit.
No. It's not really a matter of being calm or not when it comes to this. The truth is beyond comprehension. Hey, what are you doing?
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to show her.
Hey, stop!
Wait, what happened to Phi's head?
You knew?
Hey, what did you mean by that?
Have you told them about transporting Sigma?
No, not yet.
I see.
Transporter? What the hell are you talking about?
There's this machine. You can transport physical data through space-time.
What's she talking about?
Hi, Fillion.
Sigma. Do you remember all of the blood in the healing room? I think that may have been our blood in there. These are our bodies lying here. From this history.
Oh, they're
You
missing
don't
their
mean to
heads
say-
because they were executed.
They were executed.
They were
because of
executed.
1330 vote.
I think so.
And then in
What?
that case, I'm like, why is Phi's
Oh my
shirt
God.
so clean?
Then it was all for nothing.
So
We
clean.
transported to find a history where Phi existed.
Hey! What the hell is this nonsense you're going on about? Answer me, Diana! I said answer me!
Just calm down.
Calm down? Calm down?
Uh-oh.
My girlfriend's been murdered! How the hell am I gonna calm down?
Does Eric ever find out that she's a terrible murderer? Like, I want Eric needs to find out. These people aren't aware of the evil Shawns either. So they're probably seeing this and going, holy shit, Carlos is completely unhinged. He's evil. He killed everyone.
What did we just watch?
Where is Carlos, by the way?
Now announcing the current casualties. C-Team, Akane,
I got the first 3. I think the 4th one was blue.
Passwords.
Then that means
I got June Jump Virgin
Carlos is
blue.
going to beat us.
June Jump Virgin. Was I wrong? Was it red milk? Or was it blue red milk? They'll repeat it again, I think. It should be okay.
this is
The lounge. For
Hi,
Ward
Frozen
D.
Garden Flower.
Ward
And hello, Para.
D?
Diana?
It's the dog.
Sigma? How did you guys get here?
Carlos.
And you're...
Don't move!
Huh?
Drop it!
What? My axe?
Exactly.
I think there's a misunderstanding.
Just shut up and toss it away.
Nice throw.
Carlos.
Sick.
Your injury.
Akane did this.
Akane?
Well, I didn't see her do it myself. It's a long story.
Hey, look at that over there. The X-Pass input devices.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
That means the X door won't.
Did you do that with the axe?
It is
Why?
blue
Look
red
again.
milk. Okay.
Just look at how there are bullet holes everywhere.
Then who did this?
It was
I
Eric.
did.
Hello, Eric.
It's hazy. But I remember. What happened before I was put to sleep. That's how I knew. There was a shotgun in the pod room.
Eric, don't be rash.
Rash?
I'm telling you, drop the gun.
Sorry. But I can't do that. I have to make sure. I shoot the one who did it.
Shoot who did it?
I know it has to be one of you who killed my Mira. Spit it out! I'll spare the others, if you do.
Hey, wait. Are you gonna?
Know how you can be sure to win at horse racing? You bet on all of them. One of them has to cross the line first. Same concept. If no one admits it, then I'll kill everyone here.
I don't think you have enough bullets.
That way, I'll know for sure I got them.
Oh, boy.
Then, does that mean you don't believe me and Sigma?
You kidding? Your whole existence is suspicious. You guys must be some sort of fake Diana and Sigma.
What? That's absurd.
You're the ones being absolutely ridiculous! Transport! Zooming through space-time? Ha! Don't make me laugh!
Uh-oh.
If you're gonna
Ruh-roh.
lie, come up with something better.
We're not making it up.
Don't lie! You're the ones who killed Mira!
We didn't!
Then who the hell was it then?
Okay, hold on. Calm down.
So, Carlos, you're finally admitting it.
No, it wasn't me.
It was
Don't play
evil,
dumb.
Sean.
I know you were the one who killed Akane. We all saw the footage earlier. So, not gonna deny it?
It's true, I may have killed her.
May?
Even if I did, I mean, it wasn't what I did right now.
What are you even talking about?
I doubt you'd believe me if I explained it.
Go ahead and try me.
I shifted from another timeline.
What? Did you just say shift?
So, does that mean you transported here too?
No, that's not it. The two are fundamentally different.
Cut it out! I am so sick of this shit! We all know for a fact that Carlos killed Akane. So, I bet the one who killed Junpei. And the one who killed Mira, too!
No way! I had nothing to do with the two of them. And besides, how in the world could I kill Mira? I'm part of C-Team. I was limited to the space in Ward C. And Mira was...
A member of Q-Team.
Yep.
right. There's no way I could have killed her.
Wait, aren't we in Ward D? We just walked right over into another ward.
There has to be some kind of secret door.
No, I'm not really sure that's what it is. I think we were...
What? Okay, she's remembering the
Could you do something for me, Eric?
relaxing room.
Please shoot at the wall with that shotgun.
Why should I?
Just do it, please.
Okay, fine.
The wall is a television screen? The walls were completely fake?
This is...
You're kidding me.
The wall!
Not just the wall. The floor, the ceiling, the sofa and the tables.
I knew it. It's just like the healing room walls.
Healing room?
What are you saying?
So we all really were in the same ward after all.
the same ward.
No. Maybe it's more like this shelter never had wards in the first place.
What?
Does anyone have their map? For Ward C and Ward Q.
Yeah.
I have ours.
Could you show me? First is the map for Ward C. And this is Ward Q. And this here is the map for Ward D. If you rotate the angles of all three of them,
Oh, they all share the same... Wait, what? They overlap. Oh. They overlap perfectly. What?
Can't believe it.
You're saying the wards were next to each other?
the decontamination room, the prep room, and the lounge just looked different.
So they were all the same place?
This lounge was shared by members of all three teams.
But then, how did we never bump into each other at some point?
Yeah.
True. We all should have been right here for the vote at 13:30.
I think that was because of this thing here.
The bracelet.
Carlos, where's yours?
I've got it.
Oh yeah. Your left hand.
It went
I'll explain
kablooey.
later. So what about my bracelet?
Could you check your current time?
It says 23:23.
And now, let's have you two check.
Huh? My bracelet says it's 21:23.
So does mine.
Finally, Sigma and I. It's like I thought.
Time is fake. Time is an illusion. I knew it.
Which one is the right time?
That isn't really important right now. The fact that the displayed time is different for each team is what's important. How about we use C-Team's time as a base? That would mean Q-Team is 2 hours behind, and D-Team is 4 hours behind. The bracelets have a built-in time lag. In other words, Q-Team didn't vote at 13:30, but
At 15:30 instead?
yes,
And then D team voted at 17:30.
So you're saying the 3 teams were never awake at the same times?
Yeah, when one team was awake, the other 2 were sleeping. Inside the pods.
So, that's why none of the teams ever saw each other.
that's all I figured out.
Ah, okay.
But looking at these times, I realized something else.
What's that?
The sleeping drugs in the bracelets for Sigma and I are gonna be injected soon.
How could I forget the 90-minute active time?
But if that's right, then your memories.
Oh, you'll forget everything that just happened.
Not good. What can we do?
Don't worry. I have an idea.
Okay.
Wow, this is the transporter room?
Yes. It's just like what I said on our way over.
Do you think this will work?
We won't know until we try. Let's try using what I gave you earlier.
So, we don't have to do anything right now.
Right. If we go by Zero's schedule, Q-Team should already be asleep.
It's time.
It's time for you to sleep. When next you wake, know you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes. Pleasant
Now, Sigma!
Got it.
dreams.
What plate? They use some plates. They put plates under the
I think
bracelets.
it must have worked.
Woohoo! That card thing stops the injection from the bracelet.
Hey, what is that?
I'll show you. It's not man-made. Some sort of alien intelligence created it.
Ah, it's the card game. The crazy math I had
Not
to
that
figure
you'd
out.
believe me if I told you that.
So they avoided getting injected and losing their memories. Huzzah! Huzzah! And now I have completed all the sections there. Great. Now where? Where do I go now? Okay, there's a new one under C Team. I guess I'll do that one next. This one's called Get Back. Get back, damn you! Get back! All of you, get back!
Okay, I get the whole location and time part. We were never really separated, but trapped in the same ward from the start. Time, on the other hand, was the reverse. We weren't awake and moving all at the same time, but at separate times. But so what? That just means I doubt you even more now. With this, your alibis are completely gone. If we were in the same places, but at different times, then anyone could have done it.
Whoever killed Mira and Junpei is one of us.
Yes, exactly. The most suspicious are you two, Diana and Sigma. Though I guess alibis aren't necessary for you guys. being fakes, you could move around since the rules wouldn't have applied to you.
Please stop! I already told you before that neither one of us are fakes.
We transported to this timeline via that device over there.
Go ahead and turn it on then.
Well,
We can't.
And why not?
after the transporter has been used once, it won't work for a while.
It takes at least 10 months for the energy to fully charge again.
Would you cut that shit out?
Wait. If you use it, it won't work for 10 months? So, if it's never been used, it'll definitely run, right?
You plotting. Hey, this doesn't change the fact that you're still among the suspects. Well, there's no question with you. We all know you killed Akane. We saw the video footage of you doing it.
Like I said before, I wasn't the one you saw kill Akane. It was the me who was originally in this history.
Hey, asshole. Go ahead. Go ahead and spout more crap. I'll shoot you.
Oh, Eric.
It's the truth. It's the truth, I swear. It seems like Akane and I found Junpei's body in the pantry in this history. Junpei's killer was unknown, but Akane assumed it was me.
And then cut off the bracelet.
And that's how you lost your left hand?
I can show you the wound if you still doubt me.
So, you're saying it was all in self-defense?
You attacked Akane because she was about to kill you.
Hey, isn't that enough, Eric? Could you please put down the gun for a second?
He's different from how he was in the other history. There was something off about him then, but...
It's evil, Sean. It's a different one.
Is he a different person?
Yes.
Fine. Why don't you just show me this shift thing you're claiming you can do?
All right.
Wait, you're going back?
I'd like to check something before I do, though. Diana, how exactly do you use this transporter device?
But it won't work for 10 months.
I know. I'm asking if we were to use it.
Well, there are these slots. You need to put the cards in the right order. The nucleus will turn on. And then...
Okay, I got it. Thanks.
All right, all right, all right.
Sorry to make you wait, Eric.
Taking me for a fool.
I have to save them. I need to go save Akane and Junpei.
What the hell? But they're already...
Yes, they're dead in this history, but they're still alive in the other one. So I'm going back to save them. It's something that only I can do.
I told you. Next time you talked crap, I'd up and shoot you.
Then do it.
Huh?
You heard me. Shoot me.
I told you earlier, didn't I? Our lives have to be in danger for our shift ability to manifest.
Yep.
Don't worry. I won't die. Even if this body is destroyed, my consciousness will be...
No! Carlos!
No! No!
Well, I hope it worked. All right. All sections of that fragment are completed. Oh, he's going back to this part. Okay. Nope, he looks pretty dead. Yeah, that version is, I guess. I feel like that's gonna be the relevation for Zero's. Like, if Zero is actually a villain and they reveal him to actually be a villain, I have a feeling it's gonna be like, yeah, when you shift, you leave that history in a pretty seriously terrible situation. And I was in one of those terrible situations, and I thought, this is bullcrap, and I'm gonna change things and make all histories terrible or something. That's kind of my prediction right now. Anyway, let's jump back into the room with the suits of armor that want to murder us. Evil Sean. Is he just dead? No, he's okay. He's alive. Oh, damn. Sean headbutt that wall real hard. Hard enough to break the illusion.
You're fucking kidding me.
What is this?
Explanations can wait. We should get going before he starts moving.
You say that, but where?
That door. There's a device on the other side. It can get us out of this mess. Let's go.
Yeah, I think Evil Sean is pretty dead.
Oh, I get it now.
Huh. The three wards all overlapped each other. Who knew?
And I think I figured out the transporter more or less.
So, where's our destination?
It appears as if you finally arrived.
Zero.
Asshole. Where are you?
Let me make one thing clear for you. I no longer exist in this world. In the current history, I was executed by one among you, your fellow teammate, Carlos.
What?
As such, I will be unable to answer any of your questions. You are speaking to a recording. If you are desperate for answers, I suggest finding me where I am alive. Unfortunately, in that history, our possessions are reversed, and the three of you are dead.
Oh.
But if you do come, I will share vital information. I'll be waiting to meet with you.
The history when we died?
God damn it! Where is that? Could it be?
Yes, that one.
I know. It's the one where we were executed.
What?
Then how the hell do we even jump to that history? We can't shift there if our bodies are already dead.
No, you can. Well, you can't shift, but you can get there.
Oh, so that's it. We're going to transport.
Only 2 of you can go, though. Which 2 is it?
If we pull this lever,
Uh-oh, Evil Sean.
He's...
Penalty. Penalty. Time to exterminate.
go ahead, Akane. Junpei.
Huh?
What are you saying?
It only works with one person in each. At least that's what Diana told me. So no matter what, we can only transport 2 people at once. What are you guys doing? Go
Wait, now he's stronger? He's stronger than Evil
I'll
Sean?
definitely catch up with you. I promise. Trust me.
I mean,
After the
calm down,
transporter
Carlos.
has been used once, it won't
They'll
work
come
for
out and be
a
like, hey, it didn't work.
We'll hold you to it.
I promise. I've never broken one before. And I won't now.
We're counting on you, Carlos.
Okay, the machine's working. It's gonna be funny because it will teleport them, but then it'll open up again and they'll be like, what the hell? We're still here. This is bullshit. And then they somehow have babies.
Are they gone? Oh man. Oh, this is bad.
He's thinking this.
This rate.
Don't give up on me, Carlos.
Oh, Maria. Is that you?
Maria!
I heard you calling out, so I...
Maria. Maria.
You know I'll be waiting for you. I'll never stop waiting. So,
Yeah, you're right. There's no way I'm gonna die here. I can't die here.
Did you just break the machine? Well, you broke Evil Sean. And the machine. Uh-oh. Well, no babies will be sent back from
Guess
this
I can't
timeline.
use this thing anymore. Well, wouldn't have worked for 10 months anyways, so doesn't matter. What do I do now? The place they transported to. How do I get to the history where we were executed? It's as Junpei said, my body's dead there, so I can't shift. Wait a minute. Then... What the... I don't understand. But this doesn't look good. No, wait! This isn't bad. This is actually... This is my chance.
What? Oh. To shift elsewhere, I guess. So they just like Akane and Junpei, do those two get to shift, or are they dead for real? They're very confusing a little bit. Because they were still in that. They sent their copies of themselves, yes, but a version of them would have stayed there as well. So, okay. Oh, shoot, there's a new one. Okay, okay. There's a new one there, too. No new one there. Okay. I can pick Moon, or I can pick Q. Is it showing the overarching flow as well? Ah, the flow chart has changed with the revelation that things happen at different times instead of all of it somehow happening at the same time. The organizations have changed. I see. Okay, okay. Suddenly the flow chart makes way more sense than it did before. Excellent. Okay. Let's continue with C Team, I guess. The moon. We love the moon. I want to learn about the moon.
Carlos isn't coming.
Wait, what? What is he doing? He promised he'd come. Maybe he's...
Don't say it.
I'm going to go check in the lounge.
Hey, Junpei!
This is a different timeline because Carlos's dead body isn't splayed on the ground.
Wait, this is Ward D? What the hell is... What happened?
Oh, a big explosion.
Oh, I better get Akane.
I think this is the timeline where Radical 6 was unleashed.
My guess is that something exploded.
Exploded?
A bomb went off in the decontamination room.
Who'd do that? Unauthorized escape.
Do you get it? D-Team set the bomb.
Oh, and that's how the ceiling collapsed in that room. But why is it now completely buried in sand?
The ceiling probably gave in a little while after they escaped.
Oh, Jesus.
Crazy.
The history where I'm alive and you are dead. Seems you found your way here safely.
Zero.
As promised, the important information. First, Akane. A history you find yourself in. Is that one?
What? No!
The first Radical 6 patients have left.
Oof.
They should reach the hospital shortly. The pandemic is unavoidable now. The virus is spreading all over the world.
That's a damn lie. It has to be!
No, it is true. Free the Soul's plan is progressing smoothly.
And that's gotta mean you're that cult's...
Correct. I am the founder of Free the Soul.
Damn it.
Many call me brother.
You bastard! Thanks to your shitty dream, 6 billion people will...
Don't be mistaken. If we do nothing now and let time pass, an even worse future awaits. A religious fanatic will trigger a nuclear war with a terrorist attack. 8 billion. All of mankind will perish. Unfortunately, the fanatic's identity is unknown. Therefore, I decided to kill 6 billion people.
Why?
By doing so, I will have a 75% chance that they are among the virus's casualties.
Wow.
To tell the truth, history has proven me right.
So, to kill one person, you'll sacrifice 6 billion?
It is to save 2 billion people.
That's how you used Radical 6.
You don't believe that's the ethical choice?
What? Of course I don't!
Is that all you think human lives are worth? Do you feel nothing as you kill off a whole bunch of innocent people?
But that's just the way of life. Sinner or innocent, people will die or be killed in an unjust manner.
You could blame the snail.
What are you talking about?
Your father was sentenced to death for a crime he didn't commit. In grief, your mother killed herself.
No, that's wrong. My parents were involved in an accident.
You were likely told that, but it is a lie. What I shared just now is the truth.
You mentioned that story at the start of the game, too.
If your father hadn't been falsely accused, how different your life would have been. You never have been involved in that child abduction case 10 years ago. And clearly, the incident a year ago would not have happened either. And of course, Junpei. The path you walked during your life would have been completely different too. The smallest things have a drastic effect on a person's life. As I said, that's just the way it is.
But that doesn't mean that you have free reign to just mess with the lives of people like that.
Only God decides who lives and who dies.
Oh, to think you, of all people, would invoke God. Very well.
Jesus Christ, speak up,
You,
Zero.
of course, see the clothing laid on the bar counter. The evening of April 12, 2029. Wear those and take part in piracy.
Speak up, Zero. Goddamn.
I shall tell you the secrets of the world.
There's no way I'd ever go.
No, you will most definitely come. Well, that is, if you manage to escape the shelter.
Just watch. I'll get out soon.
Of course we will. Diana's bringing back a rescue team.
Do they even have any reason to believe that the two of you are alive? If there is no rescue, then the remainder of your lives will carry out at this sacred site.
Sacred site?
This is the sacred site where the birth of Brother, founder of Free the Soul, occurred.
Zero is Delta
You
confirmed.
saying you were born here?
Yes, but raised elsewhere. The moment we were born, we were transferred to the past via the transporter. Back to April 1904.
1904.
1904?
Wait. Did you just say we?
Yes,
Do you mean your little brother?
it's true. I had a younger brother, but we were not related by blood. He was the son of the couple who raised me.
Then
Let me clarify. My we is referring to my younger sister. You know this person very well. It appears I've spoken too long. But I will impart to you something very important. A spell to open Pandora's box.
Oh. Oh. Where's my note? Take note.
Remember these words.
Shit, I was looking away.
It will come.
It was like
handy someday.
5 something.
we wait. ODA?
It's Latin.
Okay, I noted it down. I got it. Thank you, Junpei, for repeating it.
I wonder what's happened to Carlos.
Maybe he won't be coming.
Why would you say that?
Maybe nobody's going to come to save us. Like Zero said, Diana and the others probably don't know we're alive in here. it'll just be us two in this place forever.
No, I think there's someone else.
Oh.
Or maybe more like something.
The dog.
Gab!
They left the dog behind? Cruel. What is the mystery of the dog?
I'm
What is
glad
Who
you're
is this dog?
Hey, look. Isn't there something in his collar?
Who put the dog here?
This is... anagram?
Oh, yeah, that's when you rearrange the letters of a word or phrase.
But
Who
we
wrote
need
the
to know the
note?
sentence to work from.
The original sentence. Huh.
I hope you guys didn't hear that.
Hey,
Someone ripping
Akane,
it up
do you
outside
remember
the mansion.
Ward C Lounge?
Yes,
What did it say on the wall?
I think it was... let the game end where I treat two.
Can we make any other phrases using all the letters from that?
I hope they can figure it out because I'm terrible with anagrams. I'm just terrible.
Well, it's not perfect, but together with me, we are home. But if that's what it is, there are leftover letters.
How many?
5 extra letters. L-D-A-E-T. The thing is, I don't know what word I could make out of them.
But what could together with me, we are 10 mean?
It could be saying, if you're with me, then there are 10 of us.
10?
I mean, there are plenty of other ways to read. Where are you going, Junpei?
Hey, why isn't Q on this board?
Why? Well, because he's not dead.
Wait, he's still alive?
I think so.
Yeah.
Huh, Q is alive. We are 10. What? No.
What? Yes. Wait, sudden explosion? Rescue team. Who is this
Sorry about
mysterious
the wait.
fireman? Wait, is it Carlos?
Well,
is it Carlos?
I guess I was the one waiting. I promised, didn't I? That I'd come back for you.
Wait, are you?
It's Carlos.
Hey, Junpei, Akane, I'm here to save you.
How? How? Wait. That's just an ending? How did Carlos get there? Did he transport? Did he shift to another timeline where he could transport? Oh gosh. Oh, okay. After credit scene.
So, let me get this straight. You shifted to the history where you pushed the yellow button.
I can't leave with you guys.
Huh?
I made a promise in
Oh,
another
yeah.
history that I'd definitely save you two.
Then you went back in time 10 months by activating the unused transporter?
so you guys would be able to transport to this history. I needed 10 months to charge the device again after I used it.
And then you just waited for a long time.
That's right.
You didn't think of stopping Zero's plan?
If I did that, then I couldn't have met you guys, right?
That was one hell of a thing you did.
Huh?
Do you know what happened because of you? Mira and Eric died. Sigma lost his arms and an eye, and he's in the hospital.
How do you know that?
It's not all.
Junpei, how do you know that?
Zero said-
Zero didn't tell you that.
The first Radical 6 patients have left.
It's too late. We can't stop the spread of the virus.
What happened today is going to result in 6 billion people.
Damn.
This is the end. I have to start over from the beginning.
Start over?
We'll start now and spend the next 45 years preparing for my plan.
You have a plan?
In 45 years, I'm going to call Sigma and Phi's consciousnesses to the future. We must do it, or we can't save all those people.
I'll help you, Akane. Let me join Crash Keys, or whatever you're calling it.
I can't do that.
Why?
I'm going to need you to forget everything you know, Junpei.
What?
I'm really
Aw.
sorry.
What? What?
Hey, Akane!
Junpei, the second game you didn't know anything about me or my plans, so I have to do a big murder.
No,
Or not a murder, but
you can't be.
erase his memories.
Why?
Junpei, I will never forget you. But please, forget me. You need to forget.
No, I don't want to. I'll never forget. No matter what happens, I won't. I won't.
That's a weird position. It looks like he's
Akane.
farting.
Why?
I do what I must to accomplish my goals. That is just how I am. Even if that means I must lose my life, I swear I'll make the AB project a success.
I guess she goes on to incorporate the jewel from the ring in her outfit for the second game. But yeah, that really sucks. Sorry, Junpei. Second game says that you can't know my plan, so goodbye, memories. Goodbye. All right, we completed all the sections there, and we got another ending icon. This time, the ending icon is a red moon. Ooh. All right, let's select the other new thread under Q Team. Oh, this one has a lot of branches. Let's go. This chapter is called Q. Simply Q.
trying to make me look the fool. He probably figured I wouldn't shoot. Looks like he figured wrong.
No! No!
Hey, cut that out, Eric.
No. I won't stop. Not until you're all dead.
What the heck?
Why?
Didn't I say already? Because one of us is the one who killed Mira. It's you, isn't it?
I told you, it's not
You're gonna have to prove it.
proof. I don't have any.
And I'm killing you.
Wait! Please wait! I know. Maybe.
Maybe? Evil Sean?
Maybe what?
Maybe if I take this helmet off, I think you'll understand then.
So, your face will prove your innocence?
Or lack thereof.
Fine. Take it off.
The number for this is... I think it's...
Don't you worry, Q. I have it on hand. Just for this occasion. It's 614040991. And here I thought we'd have to take the screws out, but apparently not.
What? Are you serious?
It can't be.
No!
Yeah. I'm... not human.
That makes you even more suspicious.
No, it's because I'm not human that I can't be.
What do you mean?
I have no mouth and I must
My
scream.
blood, it's white.
Like
Not
in
red.
Aliens.
So what?
Remember how Mira had some skin and blood under her nails?
She did.
Wait, well, I guess you wouldn't because of the memory loss. But
No. You're right. When I tried to revive Mira, I took a look at her.
then you realized, I think the skin and blood is that of the killer. Before Mira died, I think she did her best to resist.
I see. I suppose you're right then. You didn't kill her. But no. It doesn't change the fact that you existing is suspicious. I mean, come on. Why is a robot here?
Because it's funny.
Well, because Zero brought me in.
What the?
Zero created me so I could support him in this game.
I knew it! Wait, Eric! Out of my way! I'm gonna kill him!
Please, just calm down, Eric.
Shut up!
If what he said is true, then he would be able to tell us who Zero is.
Yeah. Is it Mira? Zero is actually Mira. Mira killed Mira.
Do you know? Fine. If you know, then tell me right now who the real Zero is. What's the name of the bastard who locked us up and forced us to take part in this messed up game?
Zero's name is...
Oh? Well, I have to know? Oh, Delta. It's Delta. I think it's obviously Delta. Because he was born here. So I'm gonna say Delta and see if that is correct. Yeah. Boom. It's Delta. Delta is Zero. Zero is Delta.
Zero? The real Zero is... you, Delta.
Me? The player? Who are you pointing at?
Delta?
I've heard that name before.
What?
Yeah, me too.
Oh, yeah. You guys wouldn't know.
The dog?
Because you transported into this history.
Oh, would you stop yapping, Sean?
Whose POV are we looking
This old man's
through?
name is Q.
That's right.
That's what he was called at DCOM.
Yeah, I called him that. And Mira, she always called this man Q, too.
What?
Then...
Whose POV are we looking at? Hello, I just wheeled in here. I've been here the whole time. You just haven't noticed me because I'm an old man. With sick glasses. My glasses are so cool.
He stood. This guy totally stood.
Where did this guy come from?
You're completely correct, Sean. My real name is Delta.
He spoke.
I thought you were supposed to be deaf.
Okay, and here we are. All of you will be living together here in the DCOM facility.
The old man in the wheelchair, too?
Uh-huh. His name is Q. It should be obvious, but he can't walk. What's more, he can't see or hear either.
He can't hear.
Nope. But then why?
Strangers living together on Mars for an extended period of time? What kind of problems would that bring?
Baby gamer.
How would the subjects figure out solutions to the resulting troublesome situations? According to the DCOM staff, that's what the experiment was trying to determine.
Like the chair-bound old man. Put us in a difficult position on purpose. To observe how we get out.
So, you're saying it...
How did you get in here? Where did you come from? What the hell?
Your eyes.
Oh my god! He's related to Gambit. He's got the coolest eyes.
This is...
What are you... What is happening?
There are a large variety of security cameras in place throughout the shelter. A feed of all the footage is fed in, and they all appear there.
So, you used that to spy on us the whole time.
Yes, I did. However, it is limited to those histories where I am alive.
Alive?
Histories?
What the hell? Thank you. I just brought food. Yum.
Hey, Sigma, go take off his clothes.
Yeah! What? Why?
Just hurry and do it!
Why?
There is no need.
Oh, because he was scratched? Yes.
This is what
He
you
did
want to
it!
see, correct?
He's the murderer!
You bastard!
Hold on, don't do it, Eric!
I can't believe this.
We won't be able to ask him anything.
Oh my god. Put down the gun. Put down the gun, you silly goose. I'm still like, how the fuck did this guy get in the room? Where did this guy come from?
Was it you who killed Junpei too?
No. Mira was the one who did that.
Mira?
What?
She was, in a sense, a collaborator. She is a necessary element of my plan.
Was the heart missing? I'm
But
like,
it
I have so many
wasn't.
questions.
I gave her a specific set of orders.
What the hell?
I simply let her roam free and do as she pleased. Oh, I did exempt her from the drug injections.
Then why? Why'd you kill Mira?
She's a serial killer. The Heart Ripper.
Finally!
Many innocent people lost their lives because of what she's done. I only gave her due punishment.
What are you talking about? Stop bullshitting me!
It's the truth. In another history, you and Diana and Sigma were all murdered by her.
Shut up! You're just making shit up! I will never believe you! There's no way my angelic Mira would ever...
Look into your heart. You know it to be true.
No, Eric! Don't shoot! We haven't asked him everything yet.
Shut up! I don't care!
Oh, Eric.
The X door will never open again!
It'll open. Of course it will.
What?
So, should we ask him how?
Right. The old man. Delta.
That's your son, Sigma. Pay some respect. Goddamn.
I see. I get it now.
We need this boy. I mean, Sean. He needs to get direct access to the central control computer. Is that right?
But
What?
to connect to it directly, I need to extend a cable from my neck and plug it into the console jack that's inside. But, well,
It looks like the cover is shut.
yeah. We would need to open this first.
What's the code?
Code?
Don't play dumb. The code to open the damn cover.
Yeah, what's the code? I'm ready.
It's 3808-0832.
Okay, I think I got it.
It opened.
Now we just need to extend the cord and connect it. Okay, it's ready.
What the hell?
Just wait a sec. I'll open the X.
Eric? Was it Eric? God damn it, Eric.
Huh? Why?
No! No! My hand just...
I have no more use for this history. There's only one thing left to do.
No! Wait! Don't...
What the hell? He clearly didn't want to. Why would he do it? What the fuck? What is happening?
Mom.
Finally, Delta gets alone time with his mother. But you killed your dad. You killed your dad. What the hell? Hi, Poopo. What is happening? What is going on? What powers does Delta have to make Eric turn the gun on himself? What is happening? All right, that was Q and 2. We got the bird face mask. Like, seriously, like, suddenly the old man was there. Like, I chose Delta, and then suddenly, like, Q was like, ah, yes, the old man who was in the wheelchair this entire time, just hanging out with us. Yeah, him being here totally makes sense. Wild. Wild. Okay, I have questions before, because now we have the code for the computer. So we can enter the code in this timeline on the far left. This here, I'm wondering now if I can get the fourth option. Now that I have Delta's name and that the old man could just be hanging out at any given time, I have another name I want to enter and I want to see if it works. Because when I enter 0, I believe it's not an error. It says you do not know the identity.
Getting anywhere like.
So yeah, let's see. If I say 0, do not know identity. So let me try that again. This time, frickin' Delta. It's Delta. And it took it. Shoot him! Shoot him! Shoot the guy! Shoot that old guy! Shoot him!
I'm really sorry.
It works! He's just hanging out!
Sean, you...
Out of all your choices, you kill him?
Addendum Forska Nuska Ova. This is yet another destiny.
I got an achievement. The achievement was Wrinkle in Time. Shoot the one guy. Perspective end. So the perspective is the old man. In this murder game, 0 is the POV. And the player doesn't realize that they are actually 0. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. There we go. I got it. So it's like it's a yellow end. Because there was that one and there was the present here. I guess they're like bonus good ends. Okay, so for this branch on the side here, there were options to go the other way. So let's see what the other way is. What if I don't know my helmet code? Eric's just gonna pop off, kill everyone, and the old man will be in the corner like, haha, good job.
Maybe what?
The number for this is...
You can see the shadow. Oh, look at the bottom of the screen. There's a shadow of a chair, I think. At least I hope it's something clever like that. Time to decide. 69696969. Obviously. Oh, it didn't work. Let me try 420 420 69. Oh no, that didn't work. I guess I just don't know. Yeah, so Zero could observe. Yeah.
Crap! I don't know!
You bastard! You're fucking with me, aren't you?
You would see blood. You would see the white blood.
Oh, God.
Okay. Not much was learned. Okay. And then we go here. Haha. Oh, this will be fun.
Do you know?
It's the dog! Gab. The dog is Zero.
What the hell? Are you screwing with me?
Oh, wait a minute. Is the dog an
That's
illusion?
not
The dog is
funny.
real, right? The dog is real. Okay, the dog is real. Oh, Eric. Maybe it is the dog.
Screw it. I'll just kill all of you! I'm coming to you, Mira.
Like, the dog is always around. And when we pointed at him, the dog is where the wheelchair appeared when we pointed at him. So maybe the dog is Zero? Like, then I guess my question is, like, how did he pull off the whole, like, go through the vents thing? Because the others tried to crawl into the vents and they couldn't fit. And they put things in the little collar on the dog. Is that what it's supposed to be? Is the dog supposed to be, haha, just kidding, I'm actually a giant, like, old man in an even more giant wheelchair? Huh? Wild if true. Wild if true. Okay. So, we now have the code for the computer. So that's what we need to do next. I think it was this one. I think? Wait, no, I have to... Right, I have to do it from the fragment. Where's the fragment? I believe it is this one. Yeah.
I know.
Know what?
The way you start up the system. First, we need to get the cover off. There's no way we can insert the plug if we don't.
The plug?
Please, just shh. I think the number is...
Okay, I know the code for real. It is 3808. Whoops. 3808. I misentered it the first time. 0832. Hell yeah.
It opened!
Now all we have to do is insert the plug here.
So where is this plug?
I think if we input the right numbers here.
What?
Wait. What do numbers for your head have anything to do with the plug for this?
I should just do it. You might get it then.
Stop avoiding the question!
Do you even know what should go there?
The numbers are,
Thank you for the 5 biddies, Ruler of Pride. I hate snails too. They always cause like all the bad things in the world. All right, so for this, it's 6140 4091.
Are you kidding me? You're
not human. Yeah, we know.
Eric, it's been an hour.
An hour?
Just get used to it already.
How can I? I mean, it's a robot! For real? Could you maybe do something about it?
Is this better?
Yeah. Now the shape brings out your eyes.
So this doesn't freak you out or anything at all?
I could say the same to you.
Well, not much phases me. I'm just not that type. You could have been a Martian for all I care.
Yeah, I was surprised when I first found out. I thought my heart was in my throat.
You don't have a heart.
Hey, hold on. Did you say when you first found out?
I meant it happened to me before. In the past. In another history.
Another?
I remembered everything when I saw what I looked like earlier. You see, my brain isn't located in this head. My thought center is there, inside the quantum computer. That is where I think, perceive, and send command signals to this body. For example, when I raise my hand like this, It's simply receiving a command. Just like a remote-controlled toy. Did you know? A quantum state is one where all possibilities overlap and coexist. This quantum computer, then, is able to use this state and run, say, simulations A, B, and C simultaneously. Basically, my brain is an infinite number of worlds and possibilities. So I can use that framework and, well, jump between other histories.
Ah.
Oh, there's no way
that I could do that. But it's possible that you two might be undergoing the same thing. There's a theory. Human consciousness may be a result of quantum effects in the brain. It's called quantum mind. It's more or less suggesting a human brain is a form of quantum computer. If a specific set of conditions are met, then you too can
jump to other histories?
This sounds like crazy talk.
You don't believe me?
Of course not.
Thank you for the head pats.
I don't blame you. I guess I should explain everything then.
Please? Start at the beginning.
All right, so Mira, you're a murderer, and
Before I
everyone should
begin,
know it, especially
I need to
Eric.
do one little thing.
That can't be good for the inner workings of the head to just like kerplunk like that.
What did you just do?
Just a little something.
What happened?
Nothing changed. Huh.
That we can see. But it looks like the message changed.
Yes, I started up the system earlier.
It says force quit program on standby. To initiate, 2 key items must be set. What does that even mean?
Ah, the force quit box
Wait,
is the
it
same.
seems like there's something else.
There's only
The key
one.
items are...
A mother's mementos?
I wonder what those could be.
So, this is saying we need to find them?
Does that mean they're hidden around here somewhere?
Even if that's true, I don't think we have the time.
Damn. Guess our time's up.
Now it is time for you to sleep. When next you wake, know you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes. Pleasant dreams.
Okay. Well, that was pretty good. Great. All force quit queue sections have been cleared. But now I need to get the code for C-Team. But I don't know if I have that information. And as far as I'm aware here, that's... Maybe I'll just go there and check it out. Let me just quickly, like, take a look. I could go back to that timeline and be like, hey, actually, it was Mira who killed Junpei. I don't know if that'll change anything, though. Oh, there's the force quit box. Did it give us a clue? I guess I'll have to click it to find out. Oh, actually, maybe I do have the code. the words that they said to remember. I know it was like, it was pronounced in a very Latin way, but if I just read it phonetically, it's like Viva
Seriously,
Odie.
what the hell is this thing?
A force quit box.
I know that. I'm asking what exactly it's going to end.
I feel like
Whatever
that's the
it
clue.
is, we can't do anything unless we have the password.
A password. Huh.
What is it, Carlos?
I feel like I can almost remember.
What?
The password to open this box.
How do you know?
Just shut up for a second. I think the password has to be...
I believe, if this is correct, oh, I think it's all one word. Boom! I feel so big-brained. I'm so smart.
What the hell is this?
It looks like a device of some kind.
Hey, look, something's appearing on the monitor.
To execute the force quit program, the central control computer must be booted.
Central control computer?
Wait, did we ever see something like that in here?
If there isn't, then we're out of luck.
Dead end, huh? Hey, Carlos, how did you know that password?
I'm not sure.
What?
I don't know how I knew.
This is just a guess, but Carlos, did you possibly shift from another timeline?
Wait, shift?
Shift.
Yeah, shift.
Shift.
Shift. You shifted. Well, that's a lot of memories to intake at once.
Oh, so it was like that then.
Hey, come on. You're the only one to figure it.
Sorry, just could you be quiet for a second?
Yeah, shut up, Junpei.
I need to think about something.
What do you think he's thinking about, chat? Coffee? Fire? His sister?
You've been sitting here for an hour, Carlos. Could you maybe share what you've been thinking about?
Do you want to know?
Yes.
I was thinking about you, Connie.
Me?
You're, well, to be blunt, really hot.
Huh?
We may never manage to make our way out of this shelter. You know what that means, right?
I'm sorry. I'm not sure.
What the hell are you getting at, you asshole?
Oh, look. A Neanderthal is trying to block my way.
What? Wait, what the hell?
Carlos! No!
What the fuck?
Stop this!
Shut the fuck up!
What the actual shit? What the shit?
You bastard!
Of all the things, I would have never guessed this outcome. Jesus,
What the? Hey, wait up! What the hell are you doing, Carlos?
I suppose I couldn't control myself.
You asshole!
What? you say? That's the extent of your feelings for Akane? Huh? Damn you! That was a good one. Oh, I can tell you're finally getting fired up over this.
What is happening?
Shut the fuck up! You fucking asshole!
Carlos, are you all right?
Meanwhile, like old man in the wheelchair is like,
That
oh,
was
that was
nothing.
sick.
Anyway.
Wait, he sexually
What do you
assaulted
say
you,
to
and you
drink?
ask him if he's okay? My brain right now.
To clean the slate between us. Come on.
Oh God, just jokes. It's just jokes. What the hell?
This one will work fine. Damn it. I blame you for this, Junpei. My hands are all shaky after your brutal punches. Sorry, but could you guys help me clean this up?
What the hell?
And so
Thanks,
they cleaned up the glass.
Sure.
Guys, it's almost time.
You're right.
Now it is time for you to sleep. When next you wake, know you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes.
What?
Pleasant dreams.
What? If the logic somehow successfully activate force quit box, if the logic was to get Junpei to bruise up his face so that when he wakes up, he's like, oh, what's with all these bruises? And then actually like remember or something. There's other ways to do it. Like he could have run into a wall, taken a bottle and crashed it across his own face, slammed his hand in the door, cut off his own hand with a chainsaw. I'm genuinely very off-put that his first move was like, I'm gonna really like lay it on thick with Akane, and then I'm just going to attack her because then Junpei will attack me. That was so gross. What? And to think the old man in the wheelchair is just watching it all happen. What? There's no way I would have guessed that outcome. It was just like the most wild, edgy outcome that they could have come up with. That's just like, what? My brain is broken. What if, guys? What if that we do an edgy choke? Okay. So there is a new option. And it's new for all three parties. Evidence that Carlos is brawn over brain. But he's been, like, throughout the rest of the story, it was very obvious that he was brain. Like, he's obviously strong because he's a firefighter. But he was like, yeah, I know where to shift. I know how to save these two people. Like, what I need to do to save him. Like, the rest of the story showed him to be very, very intelligent. So we'll see. I'm just like, yeah, that wasn't brawn. Like, it's not strong to be gross person. I really liked everything up until that moment. That was so upsetting. I hated that. All right. I'm gonna choose the perspective of D team. I don't know if it's different every time, but we're going to see it.
I knew it. Looks like the memories we regained are true after all.
The 3 wards were all in the same place.
Yup.
Carlos!
Akane, Junpei.
And Mira and Eric.
And you're Sean, right?
Carlos, what happened?
Proof of friendship.
What?
Anyway, what are you guys doing here?
I hate him.
According to the schedule, C team and Q team should both still be asleep.
We took a page out of your book and did what you did. We used the cards to keep the bracelet needle from injecting us.
So, does that mean?
Yeah, I remember everything.
I do too. Junpei and I as well.
Over the past few hours, we got back the memories we forgot.
Well, to be more accurate, it's more like we accessed the morphogenetic field and downloaded all of them.
Then you have the other history's memories too?
Yes.
Then you're like us.
But why?
Hold up. Eric and I are different.
Yeah. We didn't gain memories from other
Yeah, you guys
histories.
didn't shift at all.
Then neither of you got injected?
No. We're the same as Carlos and the others.
I told them. Maybe I'll start from the beginning. First, so I could run the program in the Force Quit box, I accessed the central control computer. Then, I briefly turned off the communication network. That way, I stopped the surveillance cameras from sending any data to Zero. I didn't want Zero to catch on to what we were doing.
And that's when Sean let us in on the truth of what's going on here.
We went over to the transporter room and picked up 2 cards. Before the injection, we each slipped one between our wrist and bracelet.
Okay. Now you two make sense. But what about you, Sean?
Well, you probably already know, but I'm a robot. Being injected does nothing to me.
Then,
every time the time limit approached, I was forced to go into sleep mode. Then, my memories from the previous 90 minutes were deleted. I didn't want that to happen, so... You remember me saying I accessed the computer? Well, I hacked my own system too.
He said he managed to cancel the force sleep and delete functions.
Nice.
What about C-Team then?
We couldn't interrupt the surveillance cameras, so we had to be sneaky instead.
First, Carlos pushed me down and climbed on top of me.
He what? It was just an act. I was only pretending to do it.
Carlos used that moment to whisper in my ear. He said to go to the transporter room and grab the cards in there.
But if I just let her go like that, it looks suspicious. So Junpei and I stayed behind to get Zero's undivided attention. I casually invited Junpei to the power room. You can see the results of our conversation.
You should have told me what was up.
If I had, then Zero would have figured it out. You look like you'd be a crap actor.
And after that?
We met Akane in the lounge. We hid from the cameras and each got a card from her.
Like, it just would have been really suspicious. It was so suspicious to me
sorry,
when they came back. You're like, ha ha ha, sexual harassment. Anyway, I broke a glass.
Everyone
Help me
knows
clean it up.
What all happened in the other histories.
Oh my god.
Right?
But I mean,
Even you,
Delta
Mira,
is
and
an
Eric?
old man in this
Didn't Eric say
this
so
game,
earlier?
so
Sean told us everything.
maybe the boomer be like, yeah, that
But
checks out.
wait.
He was just
Why?
joking.
Why what?
Why do we know about the other histories?
God damn.
Well, that's probably.
You
That's so
want to
fucked
know?
up. Uh-oh. Look out, he's got a gun.
Q? Or maybe it's actually Zero.
You are free to call me by my given name, which is Delta. There's no need to look so threatening. You were the one who named me, Diana. It doesn't matter. I shall answer your question. Carlos, Kane, Junpei, Diana, Phi, and Sigma. All 6 of you know that you are shifters, correct? Think back on your path to this very moment. Did you arrive in this history by following a normal flow of time? No, of course you didn't. You jumped in from another history using your shift abilities. And it wasn't just this once. You have been shifting back and forth many times. From one point in space-time to another. You boldly took chances. Much like jumping from one tree branch to another.
Hey, can you speak up?
You have forgotten that fact, perhaps as a result of the medicine, or as one of the side effects of shifting.
Delta, can you speak up?
Regardless, your memories have been kept firmly intact within the morphogenetic field. It is simply that the 6 of you regained the memories of those times. One small trigger, and the levee preventing you from remembering collapsed. Sean is a similar case. However, his thought center is located within the quantum computer, so I suppose it's slightly different from you.
What about me and Mira?
You are both like me, in that we do not have the ability to shift.
You don't?
I have another power instead.
Money.
The power to mind hack.
Oh.
Mind hack?
I guess that's how he made Eric unalive himself.
I am able to read other people's minds.
Oh,
I
shit.
know the thoughts and ideas that go through their heads. That's why I know exactly what Phi is trying to do right now. Step away from that device, Phi.
Then, when we blocked the injection,
I saw through your ruse.
Then why did you...
I wanted all of you to play the final decision game.
The final decision game?
I find human decisions fascinating. More specifically, the world branching that occurs as a result. I already mentioned that I am unable to shift. But after looking inside millions of minds, I learned one thing. There are people in this world with the ability to jump between histories. That shifters exist. Hence, why I know so much about these parallel worlds.
You did all this? Because you were curious?
When a person does something significant, it's difficult to boil the reason down to one word. Their motives are often very complex. It is the same now. To fulfill several objectives, it was necessary to trap all of you in here.
So why did you do it?
You want to know?
Yes, obviously. Sutton, tell
It is
me, I'm
so
your mother.
You give birth to Phi and myself, Diana.
What do you mean?
Phi and I are the children of Diana and Sigma.
Phi is...
Wait. They're children?
November 16th, 2029. Phi and I were born in this shelter. This was another history, of course. Shortly after, the atomic data that makes up our bodies was transported to April 1904. The transporter was located in a German research facility at that time.
Uh-oh.
Our bodies reconstructed and regenerated in the export pods at that facility.
But that would mean you're actually...
I'm 124.
Damn.
You're joking.
But Phi is...
A German researcher sent her to 2008. Records indicate that she was part of an experiment.
You're saying Phi jumped back in time from 2029 to the year 1904? And then forward again to 2008?
Technically, what was sent both times was simply the data makeup of Phi's body.
Can you speak up?
I heard that in 2008, the device was being studied in an American facility.
That's when an old couple who were researchers took me in.
We've gone off topic. But yes, that was one of the major rules. Everything that occurred here helped create Phi and myself. And when I say that, I am including all of the other histories. If I hadn't trapped the group of you here, then Phi and I would have never been born in our current forms.
Your current forms?
Sean, you should already know about epigenetics. You see, environmental factors determine which switches are activated within the genetic code. Reproductive cells are the same. Or perhaps I should say that the reproductive cells are the ones most...
Why is he wearing a bracelet?
Oh.
Ha?
I get it. That's why you made Diana and Sigma play the decision game.
What do you mean?
By backing them into a crisis situation, he caused an epigenetic change within their reproductive cells. I think that's why their children were born with unique powers.
Gold Star. This is the reason I have my mind-hacking abilities. Phi was affected as well. You were born a shifter. DT, do you recall what was written on your wall?
When curious hate oozes calamity.
And rearranging the letters gives you...
No way. What you choose can materialize
your decisions will bring you to life.
That is why the decision games were held. So that the Phi and me, here now, would materialize exactly the way we are.
No, but... Okay, so I get why you had to have Diana and Sigma go through life or death decisions. But the rest of us had nothing to do with...
I already told you. My motives are complex.
What? Wait, there's more?
I guess so.
Fuck you, you goddamn old man!
Ah, Phi's lost her shit! Oh, yeah! Kicked him right in the face! Take that! Action Phi to the rescue. Let's go, Phi. That was sick!
It's over.
You may be right.
What?
Diana, take this.
Throw noise. Catch noise.
Your bluebird, too.
It's ready.
Verified. Key items were set. Executing Force Quit program. 10 minutes until explosion.
What?
Oh no!
The hell? What is this?
Hey, answer me! What's with that announcement?
Must I explain? This shelter will soon explode. You've worked so hard, only to turn on this facility's self-destruct mechanism.
Okay.
Sean, access the central control computer.
It's no use. Once the Force Quit program has been activated, there is no possible way for you to reverse it.
Then what can we do?
I will tell you one good, no, two good things. First, I suggest checking behind the bar counter.
No!
Why would you?
Gab's been...
Gab's real?
You killed
What the
Gab?
fuck? Why?
Yes, with the shotgun you're holding.
Why would you do
There
that?
wasn't much life left in him anyway.
All right, kill him.
Monster!
He killed a dog.
Never expected to hear that coming from you, Shaw.
So what's the other thing? You had two things to tell us.
There's so many upsetting things happening in this game.
We already know that.
I have not told you everything about it. Reading other people's thoughts isn't the only thing I can do with mind hacking. It only lasts a moment. But I am able to control someone's body as I wish. Like this.
So the dog was real. So that
Eric!
he was wheeling around in different places and
for
people
real,
just didn't notice him?
My finger just...
Mind hacking.
Understand now. This is my power. So, let's begin. Your final decision game. You have two choices. One, to stay here and wait to die. The other is... The other...
Hey! What's the other option? What's the other option?
Input passwords to escape, I guess? Yeah. He did so much, but killing a dog, that's crossing a line. Don't kill the dog.
5 minutes until explosion.
What should we do?
What about the X door?
And how exactly should we open it? Unless 6 people die, it's gonna stay closed. Or should we start killing each other now?
Mira?
I have an idea.
Which is?
We're going to shift, all of us, together.
Hey, hold on. Like jumping to another history?
But Eric and
I'm sure it will be fine. Remember what I said? Human consciousness may be a result of quantum effects in the brain.
Oh, yeah. You said if certain conditions are met, we can also...
What are the conditions?
First, you need to be exposed to danger. And the other one is...
to be in the vicinity of a group of shifters.
I get it.
We'll resonate, and then Mira and Eric can...
But which history are we going to jump to?
None of the similar histories will work. One team is likely to be dead after the vote.
And we can't shift if there are no bodies for us to jump to, right?
Then we need to jump to where all of us are alive.
When we're all alive.
Do you mean...
The very beginning. The coin flip.
The history, where we won the coin toss.
3 minutes until explosion.
I'm not sure I get it all, but it's a good idea.
What are you saying? There's no way we could do that.
Why not?
Shift isn't simply jumping into bodies in different histories.
Our consciousnesses swap places. Ours for theirs.
We'll be forcing our other selves into these bodies, and they'll die without knowing why.
Yeah, and what's wrong with that?
What?
Well, they're all living without a care off of another history, yeah? One time, they do the coin toss once and win? Don't you think that's unfair?
Mira, you're saying they, but we're talking about ourselves here.
Well, we should consider if those people really are us.
Good point. If we assume that we here are the true versions, then the us in the other history are essentially strangers.
Even more of a reason not to. If we shift to that history, then we're tossing the others under the bus to save ourselves.
The us in that history have done nothing wrong. I mean, the only thing they did was win at a coin toss.
You could say the same for us. The only thing we did was lose a coin toss. Even so, we've had to go through so much shit.
Yeah.
We've been forced to put our lives on the line.
Besides, aren't the bodies in the other histories ours anyway?
Then why should we second guess ourselves? Huh.
1 minute until explosion.
We're out of time. I'll say it again. We have 2 choices. We can stay here and wait for our deaths, or survive by sacrificing our other selves in another history.
So that's what that bastard meant. The final decision game.
Yep. Oh, and it's giving me seconds. All right. Well, I want to see both endings. So let's not. We're not going to shift. Don't shift. Don't do it. And Mira got away free. This Mira is dead, though. Yippee! Okay. The final decision. There's another decision. What if I wonder if it'll just explode if I don't make a decision in time.
And more.
Hey.
And yeah. Well, we're out.
Yeah, what happens if I don't make a decision at all? I imagine they'll just explode. It's the same as like, don't shift. But I just want to see. Yeah, it seems like it's the same. Okay, I just wanted to be sure. Mira's dead again. Nice. Is to get the good ending to shift over there. Because, yeah, I feel like the passwords were unique to each history or whatever. But, like, maybe there was the clue that they could just get out so that whoever won the coin toss could live, and they could also just escape as well. Because it is kind of really crap to be like, the force people who won a coin toss actually, no, actually, you get exploded.
Yeah, well, even
All right. Shift time, baby. Oh. Aha. Payoff 2.
Damn, I can't remember anything.
Me neither.
Neither can I.
it somehow feels like I made a bet with someone, but
Someone?
What kind of bet?
Did we all forget what happened?
Hey, could I ask all of you something? Who is this kid?
I like that they animated shift like it's like lights from above.
Did we do it?
We're not wearing the bracelets, so I don't know the time. But
Judging by the position of the sun, it's probably noonish.
And the date?
How would I know?
Hey, Mira. Eric. Do you remember me?
Yeah.
I definitely remember you.
Then we really did.
Must have worked.
Life is unfair. Don't you think?
You bastard.
17 years ago, a snail traveled down a narrow path in the park. If that snail hadn't been there, perhaps all of you here would have lived a completely different life than you did. Just one small snail, and everyone's lives, even the world, changed.
So, what's the big deal?
Would you just quit talking nonsense?
I'm so glad you were safe.
Of course we were. You all have shifted in from another history.
Whatever. We gotta call the cops.
And what exactly will that accomplish?
Isn't it obvious? We're throwing you in the slammer.
And my crime?
Murder.
Murder? I see. But I haven't killed anyone. Specifically, in this history, not a single person has died. I strongly doubt the police would listen.
But in the other histories, you...
Did you not pay attention? I don't have the ability to shift. The only reason I know anything of those histories is because I blind hacked you. In effect, the me you know is a different person than the one before you.
Wow.
Can I be charged for killing someone in another history? If so, then I'd say this world would be full of criminals of all kinds.
What about conspiracy to commit?
Yeah. I'm betting this history's got a bunch of dangerous machines and gimmicks all over the shelter.
Unfortunately, I have removed them all. You've slept for quite a while. Nothing is left in the shelter. No transporter, no quantum computer. Loaded into a truck and taken away.
Wow.
Sean is able to move right now due to radio signals received from a satellite. Why? Aren't you happy? I say again, in this history, not a single person has died. Phi and I exist, and there will never be an outbreak of the Radical Six. There is only a bright future ahead for all of us.
But someone still made Radical
Is this
Six.
not what you'd call a happy end?
But according to you, all of mankind will die if time passes and nothing is done.
Religious fanatic. A terrorist attack that sparks a nuclear war.
I heard this story. You said you released Radical Six so that you could kill that person.
The me before you did not say that, but I can't deny it's true.
Radical Six won't spread throughout the world in this history.
He could be lying.
That fanatic guy won't die.
Wait, so now humans will go extinct?
Hey, where's that happy future you mentioned?
Interesting. Does that make you angry, Phi?
What?
If so, then we have a serious contradiction. I had prepared a future in another history where 2 billion would survive. But yet, you decided to jump to this history. That means you chose a future where humanity goes extinct, over 6 billion dead.
No, you're wrong, Delta. Nothing in the future has been determined yet. We'll shape the future with our own hands.
Huh. You said something I can get behind, Carlos.
I think so too.
I agree.
Okay, me too.
Mira.
You're right. The future has infinite possibilities.
Yeah.
If we work together, we can accomplish anything.
Humanity's gonna die out? Screw that.
We'll definitely change that horrible future.
Or, you know, we'll shift to a better one and send those people back into the one where everyone dies. Yeah.
What the
Shifters
hell do you
rock.
mean? I'm sure I told you in another history that my motives are complex. Imagine, what if none of you had experienced the events that occurred in the shelter? You're so determined now to change the future. One of the goals of all of this was to get you into that frame of mind. It's all going according to plan, without a single casualty. I created a future where mankind will be saved. Does that upset you? Are you angry that your life was plagued with hunger? Very well. I will give all of you one last choice.
He's got a gun.
With that gun there, you will be able to choose whether to kill me now or allow me to leave. I promise I won't use mind hacking on you. You are free to decide. Which shall it be? Pull the trigger or let me go. The fates of you, me, and mankind are all on the line. This is the decision game.
I shoot Mira. Daniel Cinema Files. Is that it? It ends on like, did he shoot him? Did he not shoot him? Did he shoot Mira? I'm gonna think he shoots Mira. But I guess like in a way I like Delta and his mind hacking because it does explain those moments in the game where Carlos and Diana are like, I don't know why I did that. I wouldn't have picked that. I would not have picked that. But they were mind hacked in those histories, I guess. I thought it was me. Turns out, no, it was Delta. Delta did it the whole time. Yeah, Delta was me. My perspective was Delta. The player was Zero all along. Yeah, we'll change the future with the help of a serial killer. Yeah, there was they like when they revealed that she was the serial killer and that she was involved in Zero in some way. That was it. That was it. There was no other revelation. I would have liked Mira to reveal it herself, what her connection with Zero was, what the deal with Zero was. But yeah, by the time the ending came around, it's like, okay, so Mira's a murderer, and she's still a murderer. She's not going to jail because no one's like saying, hey, you did bad things. Eric needs therapy. Eric needs help. But by the end of the game, he's still very much in love with Mira, not realizing that Mira wants to literally touch his heart. Sean? I mean, at least there's a history where Sean is in like a computer and living his best life in that computer. But current day Sean, that kind of sucks. At least like if he can connect to his quantum computer via satellite, I guess he'll be fine. But what if he goes into a subway station underground and gets cut off? That's not good. The Junpei, actually, yeah, the worst one. Junpei and Akane, when they actually like grew emotionally and he revealed the ring that he had been carrying with him all that time and they agreed, yeah, let's someday get married. Those were the two that went on to go into the second game where they never get together because Akane eventually dies as an old woman in that timeline. And Radical 6 kills everyone. That sucks. Carlos had his whole relationship with Maria and wanting to save Maria. But we don't get to see that. We don't get to see the aftermath. Does he save Maria? Does he get a happy ending at all? Damn. It was just trauma. It's trauma. Ah, beans. And then Phi, holy shit, Phi's whole existence is like paradoxical. She had to go through this too, otherwise she wouldn't exist. But by the time we found out the twist that Diana and Sigma are Phi and Delta's parents, we never really get to see how Phi feels about that. There's no moment to see like, does it trouble her? Does she feel like she has to play the game now? Because if she doesn't, then she doesn't exist. We just don't get any of that. So that's a bit of a shame. And it kind of sucks too, because the Sigma and the Diana that end up at the end of the game, they're the ones that didn't have that connection. They didn't actually fall in love or make babies or anything, so they don't have that visceral connection to Phi and Delta like the Sigma and Diana from the other timeline where they got together. So that kind of sucks. It's thanks to the support of our fans that this project was completed. We thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Zero Escape staff. I'm glad they were able to make the game. But yeah, I don't know. I got the CQD End 2. I cleared all the fragments. Yippee. All right, all of the endings are complete. Is that it? Is that really it? That's the game? That looks like it. I don't see any incomplete part of the flow chart. Damn. Well, Radical 6 wasn't unleashed. So that's good. I guess like the only thing that's a little disappointing is like in the second game, you know, they went through all of that just so that Sigma could be sent back here to save you know, as many people as he did. And it feels like that he didn't have to. Like Delta could have just grabbed a bunch of shifters, right? Like it didn't, like if Sigma was not Delta's dad, Sigma didn't have to be part of this murder game at all. Because apparently the whole point of this murder game was to kill. No, it wasn't to kill. It was to give birth to Delta and Phi. It just so happened to unleash Radical 6 And I feel like they had to have that because then they had to explain the whole reason why it was connected to the game too. Man. And the fact that it ended on whether or not Carlos shot Delta. It's a little unsatisfying. But there we go. Okay, I didn't expect it, but both games have been defeated. Pikmin 4 and Zero Time Dilemma in the same week. That's incredible. That's pretty incredible. Wow. Oh my god. Shifting opens up so many moral quandaries that they just don't go into. Yeah, they set it up. They explain how messed up it is, but then I don't know. It seems like, cause like, okay, and this is like me, this might be a hot take, and two, reading way too much into it, but I don't know. This game was published in 2016, right? And there was elements in the story that I felt like were just there for shock value. It's not necessarily bad, but it's just like, okay, this has edgy elements that feel like they're part of the story for the sake of edginess, you know? Like if Carlos had that plan to distract Zero so that they could get the card so that they wouldn't be injected or whatever, then there could have been other ways to do it. Like Carlos could have just been crazed and wanted to attack Akane. It was like, I'm going to do a murder and then attack Akane. It didn't have to be under the guise of sexual assault. It still really upsets me that that was the play. Makes no sense. Because if he just attacked Akane, then Junpei would have still done the same thing, would have been the same outcome. Regardless, I'm going to let it go. But that was weird. I found that so weird. What a way to end the game. I'm so sad. Cuz yeah, the first one was good. And I like the fact that they had like a hook, right? Like a mystery. It ended with a mystery that enticed you, and it was like, what's going to happen next? I guess I should have seen the writing on the wall for the second game, because in the second game, the all ice mystery, they're like, oh yeah, that was just a ruse. Got you. And I was like, I wanted it to be a thing. And then it turned out the second game was the setup for the next game. Like the mystery was like, this game, the whole purpose of this game was to go back to the certain time and stop Radical 6 from being unleashed. And then yeah, I'm just gonna let it go. There's other ways to do things, but that's what they decided to do. They didn't know about the mind hack. That's true. Damn, though. His eyes were so cool. The eyes were the coolest part of Delta. I feel like I missed a line because I don't know if he explained why his eyes were what they were. Was he born with those eyes? Were those eyes a result of experiments done on him? I don't know. We'll never know. Problem is that if he went for the murder Akane option, he runs the risk of being killed by Junpei. Well, I'm not saying he would kill her. I'm not going to explain it, but because it happened the way that it happened. But I'm just going to tell you, chat, do not be on the side that justifies what he did. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourselves. Just don't do that. Don't defend that, okay? That's what I'm saying. But yeah, overall, the story... Having done the whole thing, like, I get it. But yeah, it's just my opinion. It just wasn't as satisfying as I maybe was hoping. And maybe it was a side effect of the previous games sort of hyping it up. You know? Especially after the second game, you're like, oh, what's going to happen? How's it going to like all come together? Hell yeah. And it just didn't really hit for me in the end. But hey, the game is beaten. The trilogy is defeated. And this chapter has finally closed. Hell yeah. It was definitely set up for the second game to lead into this. Faiz has, well, yeah, the brooch was there. Yeah, no, it was definitely there. My point is, it's not satisfying. Having cool elements and stuff, yes, that's neat. That's neat. But to me, I didn't find it satisfying. And that's just my opinion. You do not have to agree with me. Ah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Honestly, I'm going to be thinking about this for a while, though. Like, the fact that the old man was in the room all the time, and the characters, when it was finally revealed to them, were like, oh yeah, the old guy who just like hangs out with us in every room. Yeah, him. Yeah, player. What do you, yeah, this guy, he's so cool. He hangs out with us all the time. We love this guy. He's been here the whole game. There's just like so casual about it. Why? Oh my gosh. They saw him as an inanimate. Oh no. That's worse. That's ageism. Oh, grandpa in the corner. Wait, hold on. There's another video game that did that. Hold on. I need it. I'm doing research. I'm going to the internet. When was this game made? I'll share the game that I'm looking up once I look into it. Huh. Okay. All right, guys. Here's some interesting, fun facts for you all. Okay, so this game was made in 2016, the Zero Time Dilemma. 2016 is when it came out. And the big twist is the old man is there. He's always there. He's hanging out, but the characters just ignore him. They're looking at each other. They're like, who's Zero? Zero is one of us. Who could it be? It has to be one of us. Not for once or at all sharing that there's this old guy sitting in a chair and we're all ignoring him. Resident Evil 7 is the game that I looked up. And Resident Evil 7 came out. It was released in 2017. 1 year after Zero Time Dilemma. So Zero Time Dilemma did it first. It did it first, but arguably Resident Evil 7 did it better. Because yes, we ignored the old lady in the wheelchair, but we knew something was off about her because she would just appear in places that begged the question, how did she get there? How did she get there? Because you'd be up on the second level of that house, right? There were stairs, and yet she was up there. How did she do that? At least for Zero Time Dilemma, there's no stairs. Everything's on one level. So that makes sense from a wheelchair perspective. But then again, he was just, that helped him blend in. He was so stealthy. So stealthy. Also, yeah, I don't know how I feel about the reveal of Zero was extra person. When the twins were revealed, Delta and Phi, I joked that Delta was Zero. I joked. It was a joke. So I was like, no, they wouldn't do that. It's way more interesting if Zero is somehow someone in the cast. And I literally thought it would either be Mira or Eric, but I guess maybe they were the red herrings. They were the obvious choices. Much, much too obvious. Much, much too obvious. Anyway. Thank you for hearing me ramble about the game. Don't take me the wrong way. This game was very interesting. I thoroughly enjoyed it. The puzzles were awesome. I really enjoyed the puzzles. Like, there was a few sort of repeats here or there, but the repeats were still a lot of fun. And though they had a math room, there was only one math room. So the puzzles in this game, 10 out of 10. Highly liked the puzzles. The puzzles were super fun. I really liked how each escape room kind of was designed. I still feel bad about that one puzzle room where I sort of like brute forced my way through it. That was an oopsie, but that only happened once. That was only one room that happened. So yeah, definitely high ranking for the puzzles. Yeah. I can't believe I'm done. So yeah. Well, I'll be talking about what I'm going to be doing next here in the schedule update on Sunday. So stay tuned on Sunday for that. If you watch this VOD on YouTube and you liked it, please hit the like button. Consider subscribing too. It helps my channel out, helps people find me. Really appreciate that. Also, leave me a comment. Like, I feel like I had some hot takes here. I'd be curious to know your point of view as well. I'd love to read all those comments. That'd be pretty sick. And of course, if you want to keep up with my schedule, what the heck I'm going to be doing, any of that kind of stuff, please follow me on Twitter or join the heckin' Discord. I update both places pretty regularly. All the links for all that stuff will be in the description down below. I'm going to go say bye to my Twitch chat now. Take care. Take care, YouTube. Mwah. What? I feel this is accurate. This is kind of how I feel right now. I feel kind of like a monster myself, tearing into this game. But that's how it is sometimes, you know? Sometimes games make you think and you just gotta talk it out. Talk it out. And I realize I have a lot of opinions about this game. So aliens are canon. Yeah, aliens worked with the Germans. That's kind of crazy that happened. That's wild to me. Goddamn aliens. I can't believe that. I can't heckin' believe that. Yup. Yeah, thanks for hanging out with me while I explore this final chapter of the Zero Escape story. Thank you for being here. Thanks for being here, Gamer. Don't worry, I understand. Real life can get busy sometimes. It's been a busy summer, but I'm glad that you're here. If you join the Discord, we're going to be watching a movie tonight. Going to watch some Monty Python and the Holy Grail. So that'll be great. So if you're interested in that, please do join the Discord. We'd love to have you. And yeah, I'm going to be thinking about this game for a lot. Because like, obviously the other games had some, you know, timey-wimey, magical BS. But, you know, each game took care to kind of explain the theories that they were putting into the game so that it made sense and stuff. This one did the same thing too, and maybe it just suffers from, there's just so much. Like it was building off of the previous two games. It was just the culmination of all this stuff. Like when you first get into the game, it's very obvious it's not a game made for new players just getting into Zero Escape. It's very much for people who know about Zero Escape, have played the games, and want to see the story continue to its natural conclusion. I still really like Zero Escape a lot, and my opinion is I would love to see more games, but I think the best thing to do is have them be standalone. Have them be standalone. Maybe like you could have like a little bit of a reference here or there, but all new characters, all new game and reason for the game and all that stuff. I think that would be cool. I think that would be very, very cool. Yeah, I just pimped it out. Come watch Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Yes. Despite having no background aside from thinking Alice is hot, I read this plot like a book. Yeah. I liked Alice. I like Alice a lot. I liked all the characters from the first and second games a lot. They were fleshed out so much. So much. I wanted that for these characters too, and it didn't really feel that way. They didn't really like have much beyond their dark, traumatic backgrounds. And I mean, it just is what it is. I guess I was just, I was just expecting a little bit more. Just a little bit more. What can you do? What can you do? Anyway, I really appreciate you all being here. Thank you for all of the support. Here are the raid messages, because we're going to go on a heckin' raid. Copy paste whichever raid message suits you best. Be you subbed or not subbed. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll try to be there for them, Squirrel, for sure, because that would be pretty cool. And if you get stuck on puzzles, if I remember them, I can help you out. Absolutely. Hell yeah. So, yeah. Oh, hold on. I have an option. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna... Yeah, I know exactly who we're gonna raid. Hell yeah. We're gonna go say hi to Small Biscuit. I feel like since we're raiding them, hold on. We gotta have a new message because we beat the game and Small Biscuit is a fan of this game. So let's raid him saying, "Ghosts have eaten this game." All right, here we go. Here's the raid message to copy paste. There we go. So please copy and paste that. I think that'll be a good one, a fun one to share. Something a little custom to share with Small Biscuit, who is currently playing Stardew Valley. So let's go over there. Let's spread the good news and then hang out and watch movies and stuff. So have a great rest of your evening, everyone. Have an awesome weekend, too. And I will see you all on Monday for something. What will it be? Oh, you'll just have to stay tuned. You'll just have to stay tuned and find out. It's going to be good. And I hope to see you there. All right? Bye. Good night, everybody. Good night. See some of you later.